All right, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Ziggy from Shonen Origins, and today we have some new info on the banner dropping tomorrow for 7 Deadly Sins. And once again, shout out to Discord. This is where I'm getting all my information from, and I sound like a broken record when I say this, but if you're not in the Discord, you're doing yourself a huge disservice. Amazing Discord, except when we go all top and we start talking about random stuff in Board Hat. But other than that, all right. So new banner that is dropping tomorrow. It's called the All 7 Festival. And what this banner has basically is basically a banner, a festival banner for the 7 Deadly Sins, right? And what it does, it has new rates, right? So the rates for the SSRs go up from 3% to 7%, which is really, really good, right? So you have a 0.47% chance of pulling one of these SSRs right here, which are all the 7 Deadly Sins. And the SRs, the rates stay the same as 35%. And the rare rates actually go down to 58%. So, you get a really good chance of putting SSRs. And now, the SSRs in the banner are all the, the gotcha 7 Deadly Sins, right? So, you have Green Meliodas, Red Diane, Blue Diane, Blue Bond, Green King Fat Version, Blue King Fat Version, Blue Gother, and Red Merlin. Now, I will say, before, you think about this banner does not have coin shop units. I know, you would think like some festivals. I know some of you guys not gonna think that, but just in case, do not expect coin shop units on this banner. This banner will not have coin shop units. But the question is, should you summon on this banner? Oh, also, I will note that I forgot. There won't be any guaranteed SSR bonus gauge for this gacha. So, they have the pity system. So, like, if you summon enough on a banner in this game and you don't get any SSRs, they eventually give you a guaranteed SSR. I forgot how many summons it is. I feel like it's like 5 or 6 or something along those lines. So anytime you summon on a banner, usually, and you don't get SSR, the gauge goes up. If you do get SSR, the gauge doesn't go anywhere, right? It stays where it's at. But every time you summon, the gauge goes up. It didn't have that. Also, you're only able to pull on this banner 11 times. Can be done per count. Maximum 7 times. Oh, well, 7 times. I'm sorry. 7 times 11 gacha pulls can be done per account. That makes sense because, like, say if you're a whale, right? You could definitely use this banner as a way to stack up SSR coins to the point where you might never have to summon another banner for SSR coins ever again. If you don't need to, you could always get, those SSR coin units, or you could just use it to get like a whole bunch of SSR necklaces and stuff like that. So they only give you 7, right? You can only summon on this banner 7 times. And they just do it for the whales and stuff like that. Because I actually had the idea. I was like, yo, I might buy me some gems and then go ape shit on this banner. But once I saw that, I was like, nah, it's not worth it. So the thought of this video is this banner worth summoning on, and do any of the units in this banner really boost your box, right? Or give you a helping hand in what modes, and if you're lacking in certain modes or lacking certain units, should you summon on this banner? Now, me personally, I did think about summoning on this banner initially. Cause I'm like, yo, I can use the SSR coins. Because I have only SSR I don't have in here is Blue Diane. That's the only SSR I don't have in here. And like, I'm not like, she's nothing to me. I'm not to be mean, but Blue Diane means nothing to my box. If I got her, she would just stay at SSR level 50 until I feel like it was necessary to get her up. And that'll probably be after I get everybody else done. And I'm like, yo, I want to get every unit in my box to UR, but she'll be like one of the last units I do that for. So, that's like, that does, so Summoner and Blue King. I'm also missing, not King, Blue Bond. I'm also missing Blue Bond, but I don't need those units. I don't need them. So I'd rather take the risk of getting them with an SSR ticket where I didn't spend any gems, period, right? So, but if you just started this game, this is a good banner to summon on, because the way to look at it is all right, maybe not all of these units are amazing, right? I would say the best unit in here is Green Meliodas. Blue Gother is really good. People sleep on this unit because Red Gother is so good, but Blue Gother is actually really, really good also. Red Merlin is really good. Green King is great for Gray Demon Raid, and Blue Bond is great for Red Demon Raid, right? So if you just started the game, I think this banner is worth something on, because one, you could stack up silver coins, you could stack up gold coins, you could stack up SSR coins if you pull a unit already, and you could get some good units that can help out your box. So like, say if you don't have good raid units, like if you can't beat the extreme versions of red demon raid and gray demon raid, then I suggest you do something on this banner, because your box needs that help, and there's units in this box that allows you to beat that raid. And like I said, you're not the best thing about this game, you are rewarded in some way, in some aspect of this game. You are rewarded when you do summon, whether it's from the rare coins that you could change, you could switch to AP, so you could keep on playing while having it with unlimited stamina, basically. Or if it's the gold coins, where you could, if you have enough of them, you could transfer them into as I start calling. Me personally, I like to use the gold coins to get the 3. I use 3 of them. Like if I have enough, I'll use 3 of them, so I can unlock the mission section, that if you do it enough, you get a SSR necklace gauge. So that's what I like to do. But yeah, if you have 20 gold coins, and you can switch those in for some SSR coins, and you're gonna get a ton of gold coins on this also, because the rate down for rare coins is down 58%. That doesn't seem like a lot, but it is a lot. It really is a lot. And SR coins went up too, actually. It went up. I didn't even realize this, for like the blue mini Yodas, red Diane, red Bond, and green Goldthir. Those SSR story mission coins, that went up to 2.50%. So like you could stack up a lot of coins. This banner can help you out a lot in this game. If you're like new to the game, I might summon on this banner on my second account. Actually, I will summon on this banner on my second account. My second account that I'm working on, I am gonna summon on this banner. I'm not gonna summon my first account, because I really don't need it, but my second account, I may summon on this banner. So that could definitely put you in a good position when it comes to this game. So let's have a look at the units. I am using sdsgc.gg website. Once again, another good, like the Discord and this website, like the best resources you need when playing this game. Any question you need, you could definitely get the answers in the Discord or sdsgc.gg. That is a mouthful. All right. So let's look at Grandmaster Meliodas. Still a staple. He's a staple on my team. I have him at 6-star, level 70. If I'm raising up attack gear, my SSR attack gear, I'm raising it up on him. I take it off of him since I put on other units, but I usually keep it on him for the most time. This is my favorite unit in the game. I just think he's so well-rounded offensively and defensively. I know some people say, well, he doesn't really hit that hard until he gets hurt, but he's going to get hurt. And not only that, for me in PvP, right, as a PvP person, people are scared to hurt him. When people see him, they're like, man, the less damage I could do to that Meliodas, the better. Because once you get him started, I could crit for like 60k in PvP, and it's over for you. That's a GG, my man. PvP, 60k crit, that's a GG for you, my man. So, and then with the full counter, he's just overall just such a good unit, a good, in my opinion, defensive and offensive unit. But most likely you guys should have him, right? If you're playing this game, the first unit you should go for is this unit right here, Grandmaster Meliodas. So you must have rerolled if you didn't get him, I assume, because this is the first unit I would go for. There's a unit that everybody went for. Everybody's like, yo, reroll for Grandmaster Meliodas, because he's the best unit to help you out, especially if you're just starting the game. So I doubt if you're like somewhat deep into the game, you don't have him. That'd be very odd to not have this Meliodas. He's just a common unit. In my opinion, a top 10 unit, and my favorite unit in the game, because I like the fact that he is good offensively and defensively for you. And he just works out, man. Definitely, but like I wouldn't if you should have him. You shouldn't wait to this banner to have him. This Diane is pretty good. She's okay. I don't know. Like, she's okay. Kung Fu Master Diane, okay. She's just okay. She has crushing. She could do some solid damage. She could reduce the enemy's defense. The Sand Whirlpool is really good, and it could seal for 2 turns. And you don't like that. That's good, actually. This is Sand Whirlpool is actually a really good ability. She does have penetration. And her what is her passive? Recovery damage increased critical rate by 10% chance at the start of next turn up to 5 times. Receiving damage. Oh, I said recovery. Receiving damage. Okay, that's actually pretty solid. She's okay. I wouldn't like she's not a unit that's gonna like change your box though. I mean, she can be helpful in areas, I'm pretty sure, but like I seen it someone try to use her in Grey Demon and she was just okay. Maybe it depends, like, you know, you're probably gonna have to maximize her to be really good, right? Some units you're gonna have to maximize them to be really good, and some units you don't have to completely maximize them to be useful. But when you do maximize them, they become beasts, right? Like my king is not a 6-star yet, but he's still a beast. So there's that. Green Bond is, once again, he's okay. He's not a light changer in your box. I would say he's the weakest. He's the weakest Bond. In my opinion. That could be your opinion. You know, Light Steal is a really good ability regardless. Steal 20% of target's attack and defense is also good. Snatch is a good effect. It's actually low-key a little bit broken if you ask me. Overall, in any Bond unit that joins is broken. His passive heal 10% of the unit's missing health at the start of each turn. That's really good to the undead. He's a good unit. But once I mean Green, you wouldn't. I don't see anybody use him in Gray Demon, right? I have yet to see anybody use him in Gray Demon, so I don't know about that. This king is really good. This is a unit. Like if you're having problems in Gray Demon, right? If you can't beat the extreme version of Gray Demon, this is a good king. You need this unit. This is a good unit to have. Because he has Fatal, right? Inflict critical damage times 2. So like he could crit very easy. That's why you should pick crit damage on him. He has Ruin, remove all targets, debuffs, and inflict 20% damage for each one. So if you're going to get someone that has a lot of debuffs on them, you attack them, you add 20% damage onto that. He also has Crushing, which he ignores patience, right? Like this is a good unit, and his passive is very good too. For each bar in the ultimate move gauge, increase critical hit chance by 10%. This is a great unit. He's not better than Blue King, because Blue King is good offensively and he can heal and he has Petrify. But like I said, if you're having a problem with Gray Demon, then yes, you would need this unit. If you're having a problem not beating Gray Demon Extreme, right? Because you want to make sure you're able to beat Extreme. This unit is very viable for that. So if you don't have him, then maybe you should press your luck to get him. But like I said, a lot of these units, right? A lot of these units here, they're in the guaranteed SSR ticket. So if you're just missing him, right, then maybe wait till you guarantee SSR ticket. Oh, well, some of you probably got it. I get mines today. So I don't know about you guys, but I get mines today. So I don't know. Like I said, I wouldn't press it. Like if you're missing like one unit from here, then maybe take your chance. But I don't know. But this king right here is definitely, I think he's worth summoning for. If you have a problem beating Extreme Grave, if you have some green units, like maybe you have Cornshot Green Merlin and you have Cornshot Green Bond. Even though I don't think he's that good for Grey Demon, I don't have him and I haven't seen people use him much, so I assume he's not that good for him. And you have mini Yodas, and you're able to get Extreme Grey done on a consistent basis, then maybe you shouldn't summon from him and just wait for him to come along to you. This king is also solid. He's whatever. You know, he does have Rush, where he ignores defense. He applies poison, which is very solid. He's a good defensive unit. That's about it. He's not better than skinny Green King though. This king, he can apply bleed. He could counter attack attacks for you, so he could not only for himself, but for ally. He's a good defensive unit. When damage, heal 50% of max HP at the beginning of the next turn, so he can auto heal himself. He's okay. Yeah, I wouldn't like if you're these two are not gonna change your box though, right? This Gother is good. Not only is this Gother good, this Gother is like, if this Gother, right? Because people were using this Gother before Coin Shop Gother was able to be used in like PvP. The reason with this Gother is that it's just he's completely overshined by Red Gother, right? But that doesn't stop this Gother from being a good ass unit. This is low-key like a low-key steal. If you don't have Red Gother, Green Gother could do a lot for you, right? Has an AoE that applies weakness, right? So increases damage done to targets by debuffs by times 3. So, and has a seal, debuff skill, and reduces attack of all enemies by 20% for each turn. So the first ability is just for one turn. Then the second one is it seals, and reduces attack by 20%, and then the third one is 40%. So if you hit someone with the blackout and then the pain added, yo, you could do a ton of damage because you're already putting debuffs on them. And then this gets 3 times damage with targets with debuffs. This Gother is really good. It's just like I said, he is overshadowed by Coin Shop Gother, but do not sleep on this Gother. This is definitely a great Gother to have if you do not have Coin Shop Gother. And the ultimate still reduces the enemy's ultimate gauge. So this Gother could still take away ultimate gauge, and each time a debuff wears off your team, heal 10% for missing HP. The passive is okay, but Blackout and Pain Edit are probably one of the best two hit combos in the game. And he's still capable of getting rid of character ultimates. Like I said before, Red Coin Shop Gother was available, a lot of people were running this Gother in PvP. So if you don't have Red Shot Gother, or if you're and you don't want to spend 7 coins, even though I don't know why you wouldn't, Red Shop Gother is the best unit in the game. And you just want to wait till it's available for 5, or you want to, or maybe Gother is just not really your favorite unit. This is still a great unit. Though if you get this unit right here, I repeat, do not be disappointed. Still a great unit, amazing unit. I wonder how useful he is in Red Demon. I'm gonna have to try that one day for a video, but I just don't have the material right now, or the material right now to get him up to level like at least 60. Red Merlin is one of the best units. Actually, Red Merlin. Is Red Merlin the best unit you could pull in this banner? I don't know. For me, I mean, I really love Green Meliodas, but if you said Red Merlin's the best banner unit in this banner, I'm not gonna disagree with you. I'm not gonna say no, you're wrong. She is amazing for Red Demon. She's amazing in PvP. She's just overall really good. She doesn't do like crazy damage, but her freeze ability, right? Her ability to just stop an enemy for 1 turn is amazing. And then when she hits it to level 2, the frozen target receives additional 8% damage. When affected. She's just really, really good for PvE and PvP. She's very useful. Like I said, if you were to say that she's the best unit in this banner, I'm not gonna argue with that, even if I like Green Meliodas more. She is just great. That's really like like if you don't have her, then summon her. But like I said, she is on the guaranteed SSR ticket. Like remember that she is on the guaranteed SSR ticket, and so far, she is also on Liz's banner, Elizahawk, the Lizard banner they have right now. She is also on that banner also. So if you're just missing her, it might not be worth it to summon just for her, right? But she is she is probably the best unit on this banner, and she's good for PvE and PvP. Then you have this Bond. This Bond is good too. This Bond is very useful for the Red Demon. He has Rush, right? So in Nor's defense, he could do really great damage on Red Demon. And that's about it. I mean, that's the only thing I would use him for, right? Is Red Demon to get, but there's so many other units you can get Red Demon with, right? He's not a necessity. Even though he does get he's not a necessity for Red Demon. And that's the thing with that. Like, because he's not a necessity, I can't say you should summon for him. But if you're having problems getting Red Demon done, then yeah, maybe you do need him. But I can't see how you could have problems getting Red Demon done, because you have free-to-play King. And free-to-play King, you could bring any unit with you. As long as you have free-to-play King, you should be able to beat Red Demon. So that's just how I feel. So like, he's a great unit for Red Demon, but it's like whatever to me. He's not a necessity. And then you have this Diane, who is like whatever, it's it's like whatever, dude. Like, I mean, believe it or not, this is actually a coin shop unit. It's free to play though. This unit is free to play. You get her in Story Chapter 4. You probably have her already. You should have her already. Whatever. Probably. I don't think this is the worst Diane. I haven't used every Diane to say this is the worst Diane, but it's definitely the meh, right? Meh. So overall, my opinion is that you should summon on this banner. I'm sorry. It determines your box, right? Your box. If you just started the game, like I had someone comment on my comment section, like, y'all just started the game. I would suggest dropping maybe 3 multis on the banner. See how it goes for you. There's 3 multis. 3 multis, that's 90 gems. I mean, for some people, that's not a lot, guys. This game gives you 100. Like, all you have to do is hit silver 1 of PvP, which is very easy to do. And I know some of y'all be seeing my PvP video. You be like, yo, you're not silver 1 though. I hit silver 1 all the time. I just do it off screen. So, delete your comments, son. As long as you're able to hit silver 1, you're able to get like 120 gems a month, right? So I don't know, like if you're brand new, I was summon on this banner. If you're fishing just for SSR coins and you have gems to spend, then why not? You could get some SSR necklaces. I feel like someone on this banner is so bad, but I know I could get SSR necklaces whenever I want, and I know the collaboration banner is definitely next week, right? But yeah, I would say a solid banner. This is solid. It's not a trash banner at all. It's not even a trap banner in my opinion, because only if you have all the units on here, it's up to you if you want something on it, but you still get something out of it, right? So I wouldn't say it's a trap banner, and I wouldn't say it's a trash banner either. This is a good banner if you just started the game. This is definitely a banner worth summoning if you just started the game. You get a ton of good, useful units across the board, right? And you can possibly stack up for SSR coin units, and SSR bond is coming up next week. So yeah, man, I think this is definitely I think this is summonable banner, but like I said, it depends on your box. I personally will not be summoning on it, even though I was tempted. If I could keep on summoning on it, I probably would. But since it's only 7 times, maybe I'll drop 60 stones. I don't know. Or you know what? Like I said, I may just summon it on this banner on my secondary account, and I'll probably do a video on that also. But yeah, man, this has been your boy Ziggy from Shonen Origins. If you enjoyed the video, this is probably a long video of me just rambling on and shit. If you enjoyed the video, please hit the like button. If you're new here, please hit the sub button. I know the video is probably long. I just want to give you my opinion. I always like to be very transparent on the channel and give you a deep, I don't know, deep is the right word, but I like to give you my opinion on things and, make myself perfectly clear. But yeah, man, peace, deuces, all above.